Hello rock fans! The World Wonders are getting a makeover. Curious about what has changed? Stay tuned and subscribe to this channel to never miss any news from your favorite game. The World Wonders in Rise of Cultures are some of the most well-known buildings created by humanity at different points in time. We include them in the game to celebrate their influence on culture and history. With the current update, we expand on what they do, how you get them, build them, and level them up. Most importantly, your existing World Wonders are taken out of the city and stored for you, so you can reactivate them. Of course, you retain all previously owned wonders that reached at least level 1, and if they aren't already on the highest possible level, they are also leveled up to the next full level. The research points invested into incomplete levels of wonders of other players, and the research points from uncollected contribution rewards are put back in your inventory in the form of packages. Keep in mind that leaderboard points from incomplete levels of wonders are withdrawn when you get the research points back. You can use the research points packages anytime you like and shoot up the ranking once more. So that's great, but how to activate the wonders again? The way you enable your wonders changes significantly. In order to place a wonder and utilize its powers, you need to tap on one of the 4 empty slots around your city. The order of wonders in the slots does not play any role. Any wonder that is currently active provides you with its full benefits. You can also swap them at any time you wish. There is no construction time, so it's very easy to try different combinations of wonders for different tasks and quests you're facing. What's more, wonders are now always placed outside of the main city grid, and they are no longer occupying the valuable city space which you can use for other purposes. At any given time, you can enable up to 4 World Wonders in your capital city, and up to 4 additional ones in your allied culture cities. This means that you can have up to 8 wonders enabled at the same time. But wait, wonders in allied cultures? Why, of course, allied cultures now also feature World Wonders. This initial release of the reimagined World Wonders feature not only adds the Sherwood Forest, a new capital city wonder, but also throws Egyptian and Chinese wonders into the mix. Maya and Viking ones will be added in the future. Wonders in allied culture cities, much like wonders in your capital city, have influence on the entire game, and their bonuses can combine. They can also have additional bonuses specific to the culture they represent. One difference worth mentioning is that wonders in your allied culture cities have their predefined spots around the cities and cannot be moved around from one slot to another. You can still disable and enable them at will. All wonders you do not yet own have to be invented before they can be used. This is where our new friend Leonardo da Vinci comes in. Tap the Wonders tab in the bottom menu to start the invention process. For the invention to be possible, Leonardo needs an orb. Orbs can be crafted from gears. You can find gears while playing the game, in all the spots where you would find blueprints in the past. Additionally, all the old blueprints owned at the time of the introduction of the new system are converted to gears. Every old blueprint will turn into 15 gears, capped at 10,000 gears in total. Once you own an orb, you can start the invention process, which only takes a moment. Select the set you would like to invent a wonder from, such as Wonders of the Ancient World or Wonders of the Great Empires. Then, hit the Invent button. Unlike the old system, it takes just 1 blueprint to unlock a wonder, but you need to be pretty lucky to get it. To make sure that bad luck does not hold you back, you will get a blueprint at the very least every 10th time you attempt to invent one. Some wonders are also somewhat rarer and more powerful than others, and they are marked accordingly. Surplus blueprints obtained after the given wonder has already been invented will be required to reach every 5th level. Speaking of reaching new levels, the system of upgrading World Wonders is new too. Most importantly, wonders no longer need to be in the city to be upgraded. You can run upgrades of wonders even if they are inactive. In order to level up a wonder, you must fill all the necessary crates with in-game resources. While research points are still there, they are no longer the focus. You will also have to use other things, coins, food, goods, but not only those. There is also a new category of resources, wonder materials specific to the type of the wonder you're trying to upgrade. You will find them in the invention process while searching for blueprints. As the owner of a World Wonder, you can either fill all the crates by yourself, or you can ask for help and let other players do it for you. If you wish, you can limit this request to the members of your alliance. Keep in mind that you can ask for help only a few times per level. The research point crates are exempt from the limit. Every player helping you fill up the crates gets their rewards immediately, without having to wait for the level to complete. In return for their contributions, players will receive gears, which in turn can be used to craft the coveted orbs. Several times a day, you can help other players too. Hit the Help Others button in the World Wonders screen to see help requests. Find offers that you like and contribute to wonders of other players to get the precious gears. We mentioned the new wonder materials earlier. They are closely related to the types of wonders themselves. Each wonder belongs to one or two types. For example, Stonehenge is a statue and a temple. This means that you will need statue material and temple material to upgrade it. The types come into play not only in the upgrade process, but also in the how you use the wonders and how powerful they are. In the detailed description of the wonder, you can find the explanation of what other wonder types can support it. This adds a new dimension to the choice of your active wonders. For example, our Stonehenge will produce an additional research point if there is another temple activated, and the Colosseum will provide an additional 4% heavy attack boost per every wonder that is a statue that you activated. Find the best combinations and switch wonders as needed to work best in your current situation. We hope you like the new reimagined World Wonders and Rise of Cultures. As always, let us know what you think in the comment section below, in our Discord server, or in our Facebook group. Keep on rocking!